Sylvanus, you've done it. You've unleashed Ian with a last-minute post to screw up our last video. Now, watch out for zombies to come and look at you. Hello gamers, Twintage here. So, Shadowlands is literally 2 days away. And naturally, Ian comes out with an interview that just happens to blow up most of the notions that we had on what to do in your first day, first week, what's obtainable, what's not obtainable. So, a couple of quick corrections, and then we'll jump into the rest of the video. The legendary will not be able to be crafted week 1. It's no longer something that can happen. Your very first day, you'll basically only pretty much be able to just level up your characters. On the Tuesday reset, they'll open up some of the other systems and you can continue to advance from there. The Thick Plus advancement is still fine, gearing is still okay, some of the renown is there, but they've successfully gated our legendary acquisition. They cut the number of Torghast runs down that you can do, capping it at only I think level 4 at the max, so you don't get enough soul ash to go ahead and go and build that legendary. And that kind of sucks. But hey, it is what it is. It'll give more people an opportunity to figure out where their best is anyway, so that you can go hunting for it. So, that said, let's talk about a few other things. So, what I wanted to do today was a little bit of a state of the channel. I just started this project only a few months ago. I've really enjoyed it, and it's felt very rewarding, and I definitely will continue doing it. With Shadowlands here, and my Mythic raiding schedule, as well as some of my streaming stuff that I plan to do, it's going to be a little bit hectic. I will still be getting out at least 1 video a week. I would love to bump myself up to being able to do 2 videos a week, and then ultimately 3 videos a week, but I don't have the skill set there yet. So, in time, I'm sure that'll happen. For now, I'll continue to trickle out what's important. Hopefully, we can throw some great content coming forward, including some guides, including some lore speculation videos, including a few tidbits here and there of just some fun stuff that we'll do as my editing skills continue to grow. Right now, I'm just a novice, I'm just getting started, but I'm really glad to have you here helping me on this ride. Now, I do have a Discord that's linked down below in every one of my videos. Feel free to join that community and help it grow. I hope one day that we have the biggest World of Warcraft / gaming communities possible. That would be absolutely fantastic. But that's a dream for much further down the road. Like I said, feel free to connect there. I also use Twitter. The link's been down below for that as well. Feel free to hit Twitter up. If you ever have any questions that you want to ask me, you don't think you could reach me while I'm live, while I'm streaming or whatever, I get notifications on my phone for my tweets and for anyone who tweets at me, so there's always a way to connect with me that way. So I really don't want to be doing too long of a video here. I'm not looking to ramble either. Let's go ahead and get you the WoW content that you're here for. So, Ian's interview came out. It's been looked at to oblivion. A couple of things that I think might be worrisome is how he basically said that they're going to be doing tuning to each of the covenants, not on a week-to-week or as an issue arises type of schedule, but more as the end of each season or patch cycle. That to me is a little bit alarming. Not in too bad of a way, not in too good of a way either. What that worries me about is that you'll build your covenants, you'll get your full renown done, and then all of a sudden they'll tune everything, your DPS will significantly suffer, so you'll feel like jumping to whatever the next best slot covenant for you is. And once you hop in there, you're going to start your grind all over again, because you'll have to get your max renown again, because your renown doesn't transfer over. That's something that I see a bit problematic. What I hope that they do is that they transfer over your renown levels, so that would carry through. You don't have to rebuild everything there. You can unlock the soul stuff, the gateways, pathways, knowledge, do your anima dumps. I think that would be fine. I don't think any player would have an issue with that, reopening their transportation networks, especially considering that once we get to a certain point with our renown, we're going to get flying automatically through the renown. So it would be great to see them transfer your renown levels over. That's something that I hope happens. Matter of fact, you might as well start tweeting at them, #transfer renown when you transfer covenants. Let's get the ball rolling. Because if we don't fight it at this point, they're not going to think of doing it until 2 patches later, or 3 patches later, when it's far too late. So, enough of that. That's the only worry that I have at the moment. Right now, I'm very excited for the game to come out. I've been playing the beta. As you guys know, I've tested some stuff. I put up some content based on the testing that I've done, and it's been absolutely phenomenal experience. League's better than BFA, and this is coming from someone who actually liked BFA. So, with that said, you're in for a good time. Now, starting on Monday night at 3 o'clock, I'll be booting up my stream. Link down below. You can come find me there and we can chat and have a good time. I'm going to do 2 hours before the actual launch of the game. Get on, do some final reviews of some things, answer any questions if anyone has any. And then once the game goes live, that's it. It's off to the races. I plan to level my first 60. I'll have actually a speedrun timer going, see if I can beat some of the speedrunners out there. A little shaky on that one, but hey, it's worth a try, it's worth a shot. So I'll speedrun the first one as best I can, so I'm going to skip over as much content as possible. Second character will go immediately after I hit 60 on the first. Then once that's finished, I'll see if I beat any of my speedrunning records and take it from there on the third, and then ultimately finish it off on the fourth. So throughout the week, I'll be leveling up 4 characters. Characters are going to be my Death Knight for the first, my Demon Hunter for the second, my Paladin for the third, and then my Hunter for the fourth. A reason that I've chosen each of these 4, well, Death Knight brings a lot to the raid, and we have several Demon Hunters already, so I'm willing to make that sacrifice to make that play for my guild. My Demon Hunter is going to be doing a lot of my Mythic progression, so I'll be playing it a lot still. I always have fun on Paladin, and I've liked the changes that they've done. I enjoy tanking on a Paladin, so I'll continue to do that. And Hunter, Hunter is very funny with me. It's not my best class, it's not my worst class, but it was my very first 60. It's the character that I initially started playing the game with. I didn't finish it. I used to play on dial-up, funny story. So when I got to a major city, the game would crash because it would be unable to load all the data, and I wouldn't be able to play, so I'd start a new character. So I kept on having level 20 characters, and the second I got the city quests, that was it, and until I got high-speed internet. Once I got high-speed internet, then it was off to the races. I jumped right back on that Hunter, which was the very first character that I made, blasted it to 60, and then I swapped over to a Paladin, blasted that to 60, and it was a grand old time. And in Burning Crusade, I made Paladin throughout the entirety of the Burning Crusade, through Wrath of the Lich King, and all the way through Cataclysm. And then I took a little bit of a break from MOP to basically the end of Legion. Came back at the very, very end of Legion. Was kind of hyped for BFA, not really knowing what to expect. The systems were a little bit weird. It was definitely different from what I remember playing, but at that point I had been playing so many MMOs anyway that it didn't really matter. It was just coming back home. So my friends convinced me to come back and play with them. I was happy to oblige. I'm the only one that's playing. My passion for the game has been completely reinvigorated. At this point, I love it more than at my peak during Wrath of the Lich King. And I'm so hyped for Shadowlands. So ready to go. I'm ready to go get all this renown done, get all this Covenant stuff done, collect everything, make it easy for alts, play tons of alts. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. And I hope that you're excited too. And I really, truly mean it. I look forward to seeing you guys in the Shadowlands. So I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay deleting.